Hello everyone and welcome back again to my channel. If this is your very first time here, you are highly welcome. In this channel, we talk about lifestyle here for new immigrants, for those who are intending to come to Canada and those who want to move to Canada. So if this is what you're interested in, keep watching. Welcome back. So in this video today, we will be talking about the mistakes that international students make. And as a disclaimer, I just want to say that all the information that I will be passing across or sharing on this video today will be my experience and information that you can readily access on the internet. I am not an immigration consultant, neither am I a licensed practitioner when it comes to immigration, but let me know if you have any questions, if you need somebody to support you with all of that. I can leave that in the comment section. Just let me know. Now, I came into this country as an international student, and one of the mistakes that international students make is working more than 20 hours. Now, the government of Canada, when they give you your study permit, they allow you to work during school session 20 hours a week. If you work more than 20 hours a week during school session, that's going against the law. You're violating that law, which is going to give you bad repercussions, and you don't want that to happen to you. The only time you are able to work more than 20 hours is when you're on scheduled breaks. So like maybe for spring, so winter and stuff like that, maybe you're given 2 weeks. That's the only time you can work full-time hours. But during your school session, you cannot work more than 20 hours. And one other mistake that I noticed that the students make is that they do cash jobs. Now I'm going to read something from the Government of Canada website, and I'm going to place that link in the description so that you can get to understand where I'm coming from. It says that working more than 20 hours a week is a violation of your study permit. You can lose your student status. I'm going to repeat it again. You can lose your student status for doing this, and you might not be approved for a study or work permit in the future. Worst case is when you're even working to get cash. That's cash jobs. That is illegal, very illegal. I'm going to read that again to you. It says, if you're eligible to work, no, not that one. I can't find it. No, I can't find it. Let me just tell you. So if you are caught, you could be asked to go back home, and that is immediate deportation. And you don't want that to happen to you, right? So don't, when you come to this country, ensure that you're focused on your studies, because at some point in time, if the officers want to do like a raid and stuff like that, they might want to check, is this person always going to classes? Is this person working too much? And if you're working too much, that's another problem again. Like something happened 2 years ago where an international student, was caught working more than the number of hours he was supposed to be working, and he was deported almost immediately. So that was a very sad time for a lot of international students, and we don't want that to happen to you. So please, please, please focus on your studies, because sometimes even your school can also report to you that you're working more hours, you're working more than you're supposed to be studying. You're here to study. Focus on that study so that you can get your degree, and then you have enough time. Trust me, you have the whole time to find a good paying job, to also work as many hours as you want. But for now, as an international student, focus. But because trust me, the lecturers, your professors, they give you so much assignment and so much project to work on. You have not enough time to even think about working extra hours. But some people want to get more money in their pocket. That's why they're working extra hours. My advice to you is limit yourself to the time that you can work, which is 20 hours a week, so that you don't fall into any issues with the Canadian government. The second thing that I noticed that international students do when they come into Canada is they just want to rush and buy a car. Hello, we know you have enough money to buy a car. We know you can afford it. We know your parents are very rich, but slow down. Think about other things that you can use your money for. The buses, they run every time. You can just buy a bus pass for like 3-4 months. It's cheaper as a student. So why spend that money to buy a new car? You can save that money because you can use that in the future. Why am I saying this? Because it can help you to build credit. We're going to go into that in just a bit, but I just want you to know that you don't need to just use all the money you have just because you see your friends who have also come into Canada, they're buying cars, they're living large, that they're flexing and stuff like that. No, do not join the bandwagon. Bandwagon. Don't join them. Just be you, be who you are. Ensure that you're keeping a low profile here in Canada. You don't want people to see and talk about you like this person is lavish or stuff like that. You don't want that to happen to you. Keep a low profile, maintain that low profile. Get a bus pass. Is quite cheaper than buying a car. When you're done your studies, you can get a car. I'm not saying here that you cannot get a car right off the bat when you come into Canada. I'm just saying it shouldn't be your priority. So don't make that your focus when you first come into Canada. The third mistake that most international students make when they come into Canada is they get credit cards because as an international student, some of the banks would give you a credit card with a limit of maybe $1,000 or $500. What some international students do is that they get a credit card from this bank, from that bank, from this bank, from that bank, and they end up going to the stores. They keep on buying expensive clothes, expensive wristwatches, shoes, bags, hair, name it, just to mention a few. And then they run into so much debt that they cannot even afford to pay those debts. Let me tell you something. At the end of the day, when you need to maybe buy a house or rent or stuff like that, and they find out, they'll always do a credit check on you. That's a good thing about Canada here. They always run a credit check on you. And if you have bad credit, nobody is going to issue you more credit. Like, it's going to be hard for you to even get a good paying job. I'm saying this from experience. You don't want to have an issue with the CRA, so the Canada Revenue Agency. You don't want to have anything wrong with your social insurance number, because your social insurance number is actually linked to you, such that if you're working more hours, it would show on your social insurance number. I'm going to keep some links. I'm going to drop some links so that you can kind of know what you need when you first come into this country. Try to be doing things that will not put you into trouble. Avoid bad people, avoid bad friends, people that will tell you so much sweet lies. They are not what you need right now in Canada. All you need is just focus on the reason why you came to this country. Do what you're supposed to do. And at the end of the day, when you can smile and say, yes, I'm done with my studies and I can do whatever I want to do. Okay? I hope that makes sense. I want to hear from you. Are you a new international student landing in Canada? Are you already in Canada and you've started your studies and you're wondering, what the hell is she talking about? Let me know in the comment section. If you like this video as well, give it a thumbs up. Share this video to your friends, anybody that you think that will be interested in watching my video. Please subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe and let this channel grow. I appreciate your support, and I don't want to let this video to be so long. Let me know in the comment section also what you love about this video. If there was something that you didn't like about this video, also let me know in the comment section. Until I come your way some other time very soon, have a good day.